Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In this video I will be sharing some of the simple ways to boost your online presence. So obviously you are some physical store and you want to improve your online presence, or you have just started your own e-commerce or any online brand that is not getting much attraction that you think that it should get. So ultimately you are here to get some sort of guide or some sort of idea that you can implement to improve your online presence. So if this is the case, then you are at the right place, because I have personally improved my online presence of my own store, and how I did it, and what strategies I followed, what I did. I will be sharing my own experience with you. So it will be a win-win game for anyone who want to improve his online store, and who want to get more customers, more traction than ever. So let's start the video. So what is the best way to improve your online store? The best way to improve your online store is that you just start offering even more quality product than you used to do. Now here's the twist. So let me share with you with my own example. But you know that one of my businesses is a garment shop, and when the era of online selling came to a relatively better move, what I did, I just started selling all those products on my shop online. And what it did for me, that it helped me to get a lot of customers. And obviously I used to get a lot of proper, but one bad thing that I used to do is that at Zoom I had to have all sort of varieties for my customer. For example, if someone who is visiting my shop and he is interested in purchasing something that is relatively cheap, then they could buy something at their budget. Let's suppose if someone who is willing to buy a hoodie under 20 bucks, then he can buy that absolutely at no any cost or any problem. But if someone who is willing to pay up to 80 bucks, then he can also buy that from my store, so my physical store. But when I went online, I faced a very unique problem. No, I was selling both 20 bucks hoodie and both 80 bucks hoodie on my store. Now obviously there was a difference of brand, there were difference of overall quality clothing and all this stuff like that. Now what started happening is that customers who were interested even in purchasing $80 hoodie, they had a mindset of purchasing $80 hoodie, they had a mindset of buying something better. They started purchasing the hoodie that was selling for like $20, and initially the sales were like skyrocketed, but all of a sudden these customers never came back. Obviously they had not received what they were expected. The reason is they initially thought that they are receiving the same hoodie that was for like 80 bucks, and they are getting it for at discounted price at 20 bucks. But they had no idea that if they are getting something who that is for 20 bucks, and their mindset is that it should be for 80 bucks, so they had no idea it will have some, obviously some effects on quality and something like that. Obviously the quality was not too much deteriorated. The reason is that that was at different budget and that was a different. You can understand that if something is selling for at 20 bucks, obviously there is something in that thing, that is why that is selling that the product is selling for 80 bucks, 20 bucks. And if some hoodie is being sold for 80 bucks, it means there is something in that hoodie that can be sold for 80 bucks. So this scenario was very simple. We were getting a lot of customers ultimately, but ultimately what happened that after a few sales, my store start getting hit by the customers. People were sharing bad reviews. I was very much distracted that when I used to sell the same product on my shop, I used to get relatively good reviews. The reason I used to get good reviews for this 20 bucks hoodie, because the people who were purchasing that hoodie for 20 bucks, they had a mindset about the quality. They knew that they have to compromise on some things like the stuff overall color, and the color may fade upon washing, or it may tear down easily, wear and tear stuff like that. So they had a mindset, and when they used to purchase it for 20 bucks, they were very happy. Obviously I was not taking a lot of profit from them. It be profit margins were like 20 to 30%, which is very normal, provided that I have a lot of expenses on my shop as well. So they were very happy. But when people were purchasing it online, thinking that they are purchasing something that is at 80 bucks and getting the same product for 20 bucks, they had a mindset that they will get something out of the box that is very unique and very quality. Now what happened here is that there was a deficit of quality and price. They were not willing to pay me 80 bucks for 80 bucks for a hoodie. Instead they were purchasing something that is for 20 bucks. Now in this scenario, they ultimately hated my products and ultimately hated my brand and all this stuff like that. It ultimately destroyed my overall online presence for that specific store. Now it took me like 2 years to figure out why that is was happening to that specific one store. And then the reason is that I interviewed a few of my customers, and they said that they were not expecting this. And then I explained them that if I am selling something for 20 bucks and some similar design is being sold for 80 bucks, there must be some difference. If you are having a mindset that it must not be worth like 20 bucks, then you must understand that there is something in this product that is why it is being sold for this price. So this was a little bit of initially, but when I figured it out, I just separated my both two brands. I created one premium or one high quality, as you can say, luxury brand where I used to sell expensive stuff, and then I created the other where I used to sell relatively cheap things. So this was all. I hope you liked my experience, you understand what I want to say, and you will implement this in your own videos, and ultimately it will be helpful for you. So if you have any questions, suggestions, anything, you can ask me in comments. Thank you.